Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been like 2 years since I posted my last video. I apologize. But anyways, as you guys could see from the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my acrylic application. Having clean application is very important because it saves you so much time and it also makes the nails last a whole lot longer too. The brush I'm going to be using today is from Sky. It's number 14. I have a discount code with them as well. It's nails like Selena 10 if you guys would love to save some money. Now honestly, I don't have the greatest technique. It's kind of messy and I know not a lot of people are gonna like it, but this is how I do it, y'all. I start off by grabbing a medium-sized bead and placing it in the middle of the nail, and just start off by tapping it down the nail, making sure that the whole nail is covered. And I like to wait for it to dry just a little bit so it's not too runny. And once it dries a tiny bit, I go in by cleaning off the side walls and making sure that my nail is not looking thick as fuck. But anyways, we pat down the side walls and just make sure that everything is nice and flat, that there's no bumps anywhere. And as you guys can see, the acrylic is like dripping down. This is what I mean by my application is messy, y'all, but this is what works for me and this is what I have been doing. As soon as you see it dripping and you've already cleaned the sides, you just want to remove the acrylic from the tip of the nail and just pat and make sure that everything is looking nice and in its place. And what I mean by in its place is there's no acrylic running down the sides of the nail, or when you're looking at the nail from the side, that there's no like slope and it's all just leveled out. Once you're finished with that bead, I'm going to move on to the second one. The second one is going to be a lot smaller than the first one. And as you can see, I'm placing it right above where I placed my last bead. And this bead, you want to make sure that it's a lot more dry. Well, not a lot more dry, but it's drier than the first one. Since it is going to be my cuticle bead, I don't want my cuticle to flood. So that's why we're doing it a little more dry than the first one. And I am going to replay this part again so you guys can see how I'm placing this bead. I also like to hold down the bead with my brush for like half a second. I feel like it gives me more control of where the bead is going. And as you guys can see, I also do these swiping motions, and this is to basically blend the two beads together. And I also like to make sure to clean up the cuticles and make sure that there is no acrylic there that is flooding it. If there is, this is going to cause the nails to lift a lot sooner than you would want them to. And that pretty much sums up my acrylic application. This is my technique, the technique that works for me. If this does not work for you, that's totally understandable. I feel like there's a lot of different techniques that work for different people, but if it did work for you, let me know. I do want to be a lot more active here on YouTube, so give me ideas, anything that you guys are struggling with or any tutorials that you guys would want to see, let me know and I will be glad to do them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.